Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What is tea? What is tea, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, y'all. What's good, everybody? What's happening? Or what's happening? Or what's up? Okay, what's good, y'all? Lord have mercy, Jesus. What is good, child? What's good, y'all? Talk about the thumbnail. The thumbnail ain't bad. I don't know what's about the thumbnail. Y'all gagging at the thumbnail. What is it? What's funny about the thumbnail? I thought the thumbnail was cute. I thought the thumbnail was cute, precise, and to the point. Like, what's so funny too feisty? I like the thumbnail. I thought the thumbnail was cute. Oh Lord. What's good, y'all? I'm weak. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What's good, y'all? Y'all up in here giving opinions already. Well, it's 99 people I would like there to be close to the likes. You know what I mean? Because the likes is 44. There's already 110 people up in here to be damn nosy. What's good, you guys? Good morning. Good morning to all of y'all. Good morning, everyone. You're naturally hilarious. Child, I won't trying to be funny with the thumbnail. I was trying to get people to understand what's going on by way of thumbnail. I won't trying to be funny. I swear I won't. I won't trying to be funny. That's too feisty. I don't know what that was all too feisty because I won't trying to be funny with the thumbnail at all. I swear I won't. That's all on feist. What's good, y'all? Good morning. Not you here to be nosy, child. Well, y'all get these likes up. I get started at the 10-minute mark and we 4 minutes and 45 seconds in. So y'all got time to finish pouring Folgers in your cup. And y'all got time to flip your bacon, make sure that hoe don't burn, because y'all good for burning bacon. And I really hope y'all cooking y'all bacon on the stove and not in the oven. Like whoever cooked their bacon in the oven, y'all need to be stoned. And y'all mamas need to be stoned. All right? Because ain't no way in hell. Whoever making they bacon in the damn oven need to be stoned, period. And y'all mamas, no shade. But y'all mamas, I don't know what the hell they had going on, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause Joycean ain't never put her damn bacon in no damn oven. Joycean would cuss me out. What you mean? If you don't put that I feel attacked. Good. Good. Baby, I was brought up by old school. I was raised in a certain, yeah, I was raised in a certain household. It won't no such thing. I knew how to make rice from the bag. I don't need no boiling rice. I don't need no boiling bag rice like y'all be running around out there getting Josette taught me how to make rice from the damn bag. She taught me how to do the damn measurements. All right. You understand me? I don't know what y'all talk. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. I don't know who sent it. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, baby, for your cash app, boo. Oh, never mind. I know who that is. I ain't gonna say your name. But thank you, boo. I appreciate you for the cash app. Anyway, putting your bacon in the air fryer, gas chamber for you. Whoever's putting they if you was born If you was born 60s, you know, some of y'all was in the damn 50s. I'm just gonna be nice and say 60s, mid 60s, mid to late 60s, on up, and I say between the mid 60s to I say the 2000s, and you making your bacon in the oven, that's the guillotine for that ass. You and your mama, cause I don't know what they had going on. Um, and what you said in the air fryer. If you put it in the air fryer, that's the gas chamber. That's the gas chamber. And if you make it in the oven, that's the I mean, not the oven, the microwave. That's the electric chair. Okay. If you may, I just said that about the microwave. If you make it in the microwave, that's the electric chair. Talk about something y'all cook y'all bacon in the goddamn oven. What the? Joyceanne will roll over in her grave if she was in one. I'm telling you that right now. And my bacon never boink. All right, it won't all black on one side, uncooked on the other. It won't all that. Cause she taught me how to make my shit on the damn stove and how to do it damn right. You understand me? I don't know what y'all got going on. See, that's why I got to be checking my crowd sometimes. Okay, girl, boo. You better put that bacon in the pan. You better believe it, Doc. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what the hell they run around here talking about. Let's see. We 9 minutes in, y'all. So we finna get started. Hey, brother Max, what's good? I cook mine in the air fryer, convention oven, microwave combo, guillotine, gas chamber, electric chair. Take your pick. Take your pick. Guillotine, gas chamber, or the electric chair. Take your pick, sis. This is take your pick court. I ain't gonna pick it for you. I give you a chance to figure out how you want to get out of here. I do that much for you. All right, we down to the 10-minute mark, so y'all already know what to do. Shout out to my boy Bando Kane and his new song "Don't Sweat" featuring Alonda the Blonde. Definitely make sure to support my boy and his new song. Is only 99 cents. So if y'all got a streaming service or whatever, type in Bando Kane. Tell him I sent y'all. Well, tell him me and Scotty sent y'all because you know he's Scotty Dirty Piece Trade. Telling me since y'all here to y'all right. I think Scotty in Atlanta right now. Scotty, I'm telling y'all, Scotty around there pop locking and dropping. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Okay, toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. Pop, lock, drop for me, baby girl, get low. Okay, I'm telling y'all, Scotty somewhere drop, lock, pop, and drop. He better if he know what's good for him. I'm sick of his ass. Anyway, um, okay, this ain't got nothing to do with my best friend. Anyway, what's good? Hey, Marcella, what's good, boo? So listen, I was sitting over here chilling, minding my business. Honestly, I really was. I was minding my business. And I was checking my email, and of course, I get sent all the tea, especially if it's Love and Marriage Huntsville these days. I'm trying to stay out the algorithm, but I can't stay out of it because y'all keep putting me in it. So Scotty had a cute pic showing all his pearly rights. Well, hell, maybe he got some dick. Maybe that's what he's about to shit. Me getting fucked real good, me getting smashed to smithereens, and have me all pearly smiley, like I made it into heaven. I don't know. Anyway, I was sitting over here chilling, minding my business, and I was checking my emails, and y'all know I'm trying to stay out the LAMH algorithm, but I can't thanks to y'all. And somebody sent me this small little piece of tea from Empress. Now this comes from Empress. Shout out to Empress. All of this came to, and now I don't know if Empress heard this from somebody else or whether Empress got this tea exclusively, but I ain't trying to take no credibility away from nobody. I heard it from Empress. Okay, so I'm letting you guys hear this from Empress. And apparently, the Surance company, shout out to you, Marcella. Apparently, the Surance company, allegedly, is doing an investigation into Kiki's demise and trying to figure out whether they want to give the payout or not. I never really had to deal with this until my mom passed. But my mom, listen, Joyce was classy. She had her stuff in order. I ain't had to worry about all of that. Neither did my brother. And we got our payouts. So it won't none of that going on. But maybe once we finish hearing what Empress has to say, maybe the people that deal with the insurance company, if you work for Globe Life or Old American Insurance Company or something, like, especially you Globe Life hoes, maybe if y'all work, because I had to deal with y'all bitches, maybe, if y'all hear this, maybe you can shed some light on something. But anyway, here you go.
So this is the number one trending story on Deadline.com, which means the entertainment industry is watching this closely. Something else is going on here, a bigger story behind the story. So keep folks in your prayers, especially the first responders who are just doing their job. They said because Deadline is a serious and reputable mainstream trade publication, they're following this story because someone, allegedly her agent or the insurance company, are feeling quote unquote weird about this narrative. This is not a gossip or laugh situation, so please treat it as well, and respect, as well as the respect for the family at this awful time. It goes on to say from the article, it said last night she turned her car off and she fell asleep. Her car was not functioning and there was something allegedly wrong with the car. Well, Jenkins said that the YouTuber, she said that she was about to share the official statement for the mother about how Kiki passed, adding, so 7 something this morning, her husband goes to the garage. He sees Kiki, what he thinks is asleep in the car. He tries to get her attention. He opens the car up. She isn't breathing. Her husband, her life partner, her best friend, tried to bring his wife back, the mother of his children. He couldn't. Kiki passed from carbon monoxide poisoning. That's it, and that's all. So it says, please remember that everyone on a reality show or even people working for certain companies allegedly has insurance policies out on them. So when there is an untimely death, there's an investigation. But when the death is unattended of a young person and under certain circumstances, it triggers a deeper investigation in concert with any ongoing investigations by the authorities. Multiple narratives, including the original narrative alluding to her passing surrounded by family, like almost seeming like it was on hospice care, which turned out to not be true, also gives pause. This is a terrible time, and no one is talking reckless or accusing anyone of anything. Hopefully, the alleged investigators get to the bottom of things with the car, to potentially save others from this tragedy. So they are going on to say that Kiki had a Mercedes, allegedly. So they said the Mercedes company might be looking into this as well because allegedly if there was something wrong with the car, they would want to find out if that was the situation. So that is the thread. That's what they had to say here. So this is the article that was in question, the Deadline article. 1 second, I'm just waiting for it to open. Okay, so it just says Kiki Jabbar's family friends address the passing of 11-Marriage Huntsville star. So it goes on to talk about the YouTuber Joanne Jenkins, who talked about the carbon monoxide poisoning and things like that. And then it talks about that's pretty much all that it talked about. It talked about the YouTuber's video or whatever. So I guess that's the article that was sourced in that. So this all comes after the uncle. I guess the uncle allegedly caused questions when he came online and said that that the cast and Miss Wanda and Letitia and Marcel pushed her to this, quote unquote. So this is what he had to say.
And I want y'all to tell Wanda, her sorry ass son-in-law, her bullshit ass daughter, stay away from my family. Keep your name out of your mouth. Have the same energy that you showed towards her when she was alive. You don't love her. You never loved her. So don't even post that. Because if you loved her, it is no way possible that you can make up lies about her and her family and tell pieces of information about her life that should be private to a family, but you fed it to these bloggers so they can ridicule her, cause her to have haters, cause people to disrespect her. That's what you did. And you pushed her. You pushed her to this. So we blame you. Absolutely. We blame you. She would be here if it wasn't for that stupid ass show. So, like I said, Wanda, your sorry ass daughter, that fake ass son-in-law of yours, and all you sorry motherfuckers that's a part of that show, please, I'm asking you, from a place of love, I'm asking you to allow us to grieve Kiki in peace without your presence. Now, Uncle Ellis, how you? Cause see, I ain't never heard you say it. Uncle Ellis, how you gonna get up here and call them some sorry motherfuckers, but then gonna turn around and say, I'm asking out of love, can y'all stop it? This is all your damn fault, Uncle Ellis. Be clear. And I mean, you know what? This is what was pissing me off too. Cause that's all that was. Let me get this off my chest. Here and now. Let me get this off my chest. That's another thing that was pissing me off because I was reading down to the comments and everybody wanted to turn around. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people was turning around trying to make all of that out to be Miss Wanda, Tisha, Marceau, Carlos King, all they fault. All they was trying to make that all they fault. And I said, well, wait a minute. The uncle was the one who came out here, ran his beef suckers, and made it seem as if she unalived herself. So I said, why is Tisha and all of them being blamed for that? They didn't come out and say anything and allude to the fact that she may or may not have unalived herself. That was all that, man. Why is y'all trying to again? I see when y'all do stuff like that, y'all, if y'all are gonna blame people, if y'all are gonna blame people, all of that is Uncle Ellis' fault. All of that. You up here running your goddamn mouth trying to tell him something when you just should have stayed the fuck quiet. Nah, because that was as soon as we found out about Kiki's passing, and as soon as he came out and said something, that is when all of these stories started coming out about how she may have unalived herself and blah 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 blah. So with that having been said, again, I don't have life insurance, but I need to get it. All right, I need to get it. I know if Joy Sand was alive, I'd have some at this point. But I don't have life insurance. I ain't got no life insurance. All right. And if I do, I ain't dealing with Globe Life because they some sorry hoes. But that's a little personal thing. This ain't got nothing to do with this. To the people that have some showings for y'all lives around there, is there a clause in anywhere in there that it says if you unalived yourself, they won't give like a payout or pay portion of this or do something like that? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Is there a clause anywhere in y'all showings that says if you decide to off yourself, your loved ones ain't gonna get nothing because you shouldn't have did it? So they're gonna be left with y'all with your expenses and funeral arrangements and da 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 da. Is that in there? It is in there. Yeah, within 2 years. So then Kiki must have just gotten the insurance, like the person said. Like when you get on reality TV, I didn't know all of that. I didn't know anytime if you get on reality TV, they give you a. I mean, which it makes sense. But thank you for your super chat, baby. Thank you for your 4.99. The truth is about to be revealed. LI doesn't play, life insurance doesn't play on unaliving yourself or overdose. Decline Decline of autopsy and public statements brought this on. People talk too much. Oh, so they declined to do an autopsy too? But how could they decline to do an autopsy if they said that she went from carbon monoxide poisoning? Wouldn't they have to do an autopsy to figure that out? See, again, this is why I decided to push my button versus it being a pre-recorded, because y'all telling me something that I didn't know. See, I didn't know they had a clause in insurance policies where if you take your own life, your family won't get anything. See, I didn't think that. I didn't think that. Yes, they do toxicology. I'm a doctor. Okay, Janae, girl. Shout out to you being a doctor. Okay, we got a doctor in the house. Good. I appreciate it because I got a bunch of lawyers and I got people that's married to judges. I ain't got a whole bunch of doctor friends. I mean, I got some in real life, but I ain't know I had some doctors up here. Well, thank you for it because I'm a nurse. But I appreciate that. I ain't really I'm gonna get some showings. All right, now I just don't know if I'm gonna deal with Globe Life because them raggedy. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This ain't got nothing to do with that. After 2 years, they will pay out, but not before. That's why I said it must have been some truth to what the people. But that's another thing. Dawson's, Jabbar's, and Scott's, y'all should know this. Moore's too. Why are y'all telling all of y'all business to outsiders? Why? I really feel like I'm gonna be real. I really feel like y'all. I feel like somebody around there is still telling bloggers information. From what it sounds like that didn't come from Empress. Empress wasn't the source of it. Empress just got the tea and she fed us with. But they were saying that all of that was coming from a blogger. Why is y'all running around here talking to all of these bloggers? Quit talking and telling all of y'all business to bloggers. Y'all don't. It's 334 people. I appreciate that. Can I get 250 on the likes at least? Because I only got 146. Can I at least get 250 on the likes? Y'all need to stop telling bloggers all of y'all damn business. Y'all really do. Like, to be real, and I'm gonna be real with all of y'all. They don't tell me their business like that. They don't. And I'm just gonna be honest. They don't tell me their business like that. The only time Kiki told me anything is when they had to deal with her and she was pissed about it and she wanted to come up here to talk her shit. That was the only time Kiki ever really told me anything. That's the same for Destiny. That's the same for Miss Wanda. That's the same for all of them. They don't. Stormy too. We follow each other. She don't tell me none of her. She don't tell. And even if they did, I wouldn't come up here and tell y'all none of that. Especially when it's dealing with somebody's like, depending on the insurance company, payout doesn't take long. From what these people are saying, Kiki family ain't gonna get a damn thing because she could have possibly, or they think she may have because it's triggered an investigation. It sparked an investigation. Obviously, what was being said up here did matter, and it does matter because it made them hold up, bitch, and caused them to put it and get an investigation. Because everybody want to talk and run their damn mouth and tell us all their business and not keep us out the group chat. All y'all had to do was keep us out the group chat. Y'all could have argued about that amongst yourself in house. And I got another question for y'all. And y'all know I don't make it a habit to get up here and take up for Mellow Mellow at all. Even though we friends for that. Y'all know I don't make it my business to come up here and always stand up when they got to deal with Leash shooting his whore. I click my button all day. But when it's dealing with the rest of the cast, I don't really get involved in all of that. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not liking how a lot of people is trying to make her out to be responsible for what happened to Kiki. I don't like that shit. And I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like that shit at all. I don't like how people are constantly trying to make her out to be part of the problem as to why Kiki may or may not have done whatever it was. I don't like how people are trying to still continuously throw that narrative out there. It goes back to what I said. It's either all they damn fault or it's nobody's fault. I keep telling y'all that shit. Y'all keep running around here trying to say, well, she used she used Kiki to get that t-shirt. And yes, she did. Okay? Yes, she did. But be clear. Tisha used her ass to come up here to go at Kimmy. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So again, if we're gonna put that on Mellow Mellow, and I get that. But then we also got to be fair and be like, well, hold on, because Tisha also used her to come at Kimmy, which is what she did. She got up here the very first time to get at Kimmy. Is that not her? You like, so why are we running around here trying to make it seem like it's solely Mellow Mellow who had an ulterior motive to bring her up here, and she needs to be blamed right along with Carlos King, right along with Wanda, right along with them? No, no, it's either all of their fault or nobody's fault. I'm not here for nobody trying to make her out to be. I really had to get that off my chest. Thank you, Kia Bell, for becoming a member. I really had to get off I had to, because that was getting on my nerves. And how I kept seeing people trying to throw in Mellow Mellow names. She need to be blamed as well. Fine. All of them need to be blamed. All of them. If y'all are going to do that, all of them need to be blamed because all of them sat back and allowed the shit to happen and saw the shit was happening, and nobody really said nothing about it other than Storm. Other than Stormy. But other than that, all of y'all, if y'all gonna do that, all of them played the part. So if you gonna do that, throw all of their ass in there. Don't just put it off on Mellow Mellow. I don't appreciate that shit at all. And my thing is, none of them need to be blamed for it because, in my opinion, let's not. And this goes to the uncle as well. Uncle Ellis, thank you, Ashley, for your cash app, boo. I appreciate you for your cash app, baby. Thank you, love. If anybody else like to donate, feel free. I appreciate it. But Uncle Ellis, this goes to you, friend. I'm gonna say this to you as well. Kiki, and I love my friend to pieces, and Lord knows I miss her to death. Kiki wanted to be on this show. All right. Stop sitting here trying to create a narrative that, it was this and it was that, and they made her out to be this, is that, and this. No, Kiki wanted to be on the show. Kiki knew the risks of her being on the show. Kiki experienced backlash even when she first came on the show, and she still wanted to be on the show. Kiki knew what all of being on the show was going to consist of. So at the end of the day, I don't feel like nobody should really be blamed for anything that happened to Kiki on the show because Kiki knew what it entailed. She knew Uncle Ellis. She knew Kiki's daddy. She knew Miss Connie, we call her Miss Constance. She knew. She knew. I mean, she knew. Like, and this is coming from a person that lives for Kiki, and everybody that watches me know this. So I'm not coming trying to be funny. I'm not coming trying to do none of that. I'm just being honest. Kiki knew what all of this entailed, and she still wanted to be a part of it anyway. So we can't sit here, Uncle, and place blame on Carlos, and place blame on production, and place blame on Melody, and place blame on your son-in-law, and place blame on your niece, and place blame on what. We can't do that. We can't say it's all of y'all fault that she experienced what she experienced and it made her da 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 da. You can't do that. You can't. It's cute, and I know you want that, but you can't do that. I'm sorry. Everybody wants to blame all of these people, and you cannot do that. You can't make them out to be the reason why and the cause and try to make it seem as if Kiki didn't really want to be there and da 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 da. No, Kiki knew what all of this entailed, and she still wanted to be a part of it anyway. So you can't do that, sir. You can't do that. Thank you, Marcella, for your super chat, friend. My take is none's fault. We all knew she had prior issues. This was an incident ooh, she signed the contract to continue. Autopsy is back yet. Let's continue to pray for her husband, her children. Speak T. Kiki made this decision. She did. She did. Y'all know that's my friend. I will never sit here and try to downplay what happened. All I'm saying is to sit up and try to make it seem as if somebody forced her to be a part of or do. No, that's not what happened. And even after she came up and she felt the backlash, because she did. When she got up here, she felt the backlash, and then she felt the backlash again, and she wanted to come back again. So, Uncle, you can't do that. You can't do that. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Thank you, Shawana. Thank you for your cash app, love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Shawana. I appreciate you, baby. See, this is the result of people getting up here constantly running their mouths when they should have just stayed quiet and just allowed things to go on naturally and let it happen naturally and let it come out when it's supposed to come out. Everybody was so quick to want to click their button and place blame and say, this is your fault and this is this and this is that and blah, blah, blah. And now look at what's happened. Now, this is an extra added expense on her immediate family. This could turn around and mess around and be an extra added expense on me. And he's already dealing with a lot as it is. He lost his wife. And because people can't shut the hell up, now this could possibly place another financial burden on this man. Now, everybody running their damn mouth. Are y'all going to help? Everybody that ran their mouth, are y'all gonna help? Who talked to the bloggers, are y'all gonna help? Uncle Ellis, are you gonna help? Are you gonna come out of pocket to help things if this doesn't go the way that they think it's gonna go? Sir, are you gonna put your money in and help? That's your niece and you loved her like that. Are you gonna help? That's what I want to know. Right. Everybody wants attention, but this could really mess things up. And it could really add an extra added expense and burden on a me already. Are y'all gonna help? And Anthony, child, y'all gonna spam Anthony name in the chat until I say Anthony name. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And Anthony. Lord have mercy. Anthony, Anthony ain't no shade. But the people feel like you used her for your personal gain, and a lot of people feel like you still doing it now, leaking phone calls and conversations and so on and so. This is what the people is telling me, Anthony. I didn't go around there to see it, friend. But this is what the people is telling me. So, I told you they gonna call me out. This is what the people was telling me, friend. I didn't go around there to see it. This is what the people was sending me. So, and I'm just saying what the people is telling me, friend. All right. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I'm just saying. Yes, if y'all want to donate to help out Amin, is A Jabbar 3. That's his cash app. A Jabbar 3, dear G. They had money to bury her. Money has been raised. The children, they are fine. You don't know that, friend. You don't know that, friend. You don't know what extra added expenses that they still could be having dealing with all of this. We don't know what they was dealing with credit wise. We don't know what they was really dealing with financially because they kept moving every no, y'all know I gotta y'all know I love our Kiki Shop. I'm trying to lighten the mood. Y'all know they moved every 3 to 5 business days. Like I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Like we don't know what extra added expenses that they really could be dealing with because they're not supposed to tell us everything. They're not supposed to tell us everything. They're not. They got a child finna go to college. They still got little ones around there. Like it's a lie. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all. I ain't trying to guilt nobody, and I ain't trying to say nobody wrong for they. I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying we don't know what's the real goings on around there, so we just can't assume that well she buried and da 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 da. And they got did that. I'm just saying that's cute, doll face. That's great. That's great. But even more could help, especially considering with what's going on here now. I'm glad Mims raised 5,000. I'm sure he did. 175,000 subscribers around there, child. Like we understand Dollface. We understand. See, this ain't a black ass sinking ship situation. You understand me? This ain't a black ass sinking ship situation. This situation is completely different. See, if this was a black ass sunken ship situation, Dollface, then I'd be on your side. But nah, this is a totally completely different situation, friend. Okay, this is a totally completely different situation. Anthony stood on his business. If he did a record, a narrative was painted incorrectly. He showed up. Stop hating Anthony to uplift a castmate. That's what Marcella said. I ain't got, like I say, I don't want nothing to do. I didn't see it. It got sent to me. That's why I say I ain't got a dog in the fight. I didn't go see it. It got sent to me. I'm just saying what the people were saying, Anthony. That's what the people was telling me, and they keep spamming your name because, like I said, they're gonna call me out if I don't say nothing. So, no one is blaming Anthony to defend Mel. Child, I got 5 kids, all went to college or still are. And let me tell you, 5,000 is a drop in the bucket. First of all, you got 5 churn. Let's start there. You got 5 churn and they in college. Well, ain't you a judge? No, you a lawyer. You can afford it. Okay. You can afford it. You can afford it. You can afford it. Are they in HBCUs or all? Because child, if they in PWIs, oh dear God. They not trying to pay for his entire college. That's how Dollface feel, y'all. I'm just reading what Dollface saying. Cause y'all know I let the comments do what the comments do. That's how some folk feel. That's how they feel. Shout out to it being 424 people. Can I get 300 likes? Cause I'm at 211. Can I get 300 likes? The Cash App is still up here for Amin. For the people that want to help him out. For him and his chillings or whatnot. If you want to help him out, um, or whatever. You don't have to. You don't have to. If God lays it on your heart, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's above mine. You understand me? So give it to him. Y'all, please don't take the trolling personally. You know how they do over here. I'm not saying, yeah, Dollface saying she not telling y'all not to donate. She's saying do what y'all hearts desire. Okay, if God laid it on your heart to do so. That's all she said. Thank you for your super chat, lovely soul. Nobody wants to come to terms with the truth and find comfort in blaming folks. It's in God's hands now. My heart hurts for the ones she chose to lead. Yeah, I agree with you, lovely soul. Thank you for your super chat, baby. I agree with you, lovely soul. I do. I agree with you, lovely soul. Thank you for your super chat, love. Um, yeah, you know what? This would have been investigated no matter what, but I just feel like they helped it along by running their damn mouth. Because who's to say maybe it wouldn't have? And if it did, it probably wouldn't have even got out. See, if people won't run in their mouths, they really could have handled that quietly. All of them details, because and it's funny because Mello came live not too long ago, and she said that just because she's on reality TV, it does not mean she has to give every single solitary inch of which I wouldn't be me if I didn't say this. I find it funny at how people can go with that when Mello say it, but when other cast members, i.e., Destiny, said that it was met with a lot of whole bunch of. But that has nothing to do with this. See, if everybody took that type of shtick, we wouldn't be here now. Because yeah, it probably could have happened, but how everybody just stayed quiet and kept it in house, they would have knew that happened, but we wouldn't have known that that happened, and it wouldn't be a story. It wouldn't be no big deal. It wouldn't be nothing because the only thing we would know is what happened, and we would have given our prayers and blah blah blah, and it would have been this, that, and this. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app. Appreciate you, brother man. Thank you, brother man. I appreciate you for your cash app. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Appreciate you, Marcella, for your super chat. This dev show be having us reevaluate all of ourselves, bullying, stop fighting each other. No one knows facts right now. Don't no blame should be placed. We need to change, forgive, and move on. And I agree with you 1010%, Marcella. I agree with you. But, but this don't go for flat screen forehead and that retarded ass nigga that she married. This don't go for them. I'ma wear them out continuously, cause that's my prerogative. I'ma wear them bitches out. I am. They gonna always be on my damn radar. All right, always. And other than them, you know, I'm gonna try my best to not go in on Nell as hard. I'm gonna try my best not to go in on Chris as hard. I'm gonna try my best not to go in on Leisure Suit as hard. I'm gonna give y'all a ass hard. I'm gonna give y'all a ass hard. I'm gonna try my best to not go in on them as hard, considering the situation that we're going in at. All right. I am. I'm gonna try my best not to go in on them as excluding flat screen forehead and that retarded ass nigga that she married. They on my radar this entire season. I don't give a flying hot hell. But everybody else that's an actual cast member on this show, I'm gonna try my hardest not to get them as much. Y'all know I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, Now I'm gonna read them. They gonna get read down, but it ain't gonna be, considering what happened. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kia, for your super chat, baby. Only two went to a HBCU. They graduated boys. One went to USC, just graduated. Okay. And the other two are at Cal State now. Yes, three boys and two girls. One is a Delta. Yes, God. Shout out to your Delta. Okay, Kia, I ain't mad with it. Three boys, two girls. That's even ish. That's even ish. Three boys and two girls, child. So that's two weddings. that the father side got to pay for. So that's your husband responsibility. So that's 2 weddings you got to pay for. And then you got to deal with 3 possible daughter-in-laws. Child. And then the grandchildren. Oh, God. I hope you got a big house. I hope y'all living in a Greenleaf mansion like Stormy and Courtney, because Lord knows y'all gonna need it when they start repopulating around here. Okay, when they start reproducing and all that, child, you gonna need them. You gonna have hella grandchildren. Lord Jesus. Well, as much as I love Queen Sheba, Flex Screen did not deserve a spot on her platform. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all know, I love the Queen. I'm not gonna stop her money or her bag. Do what you do, friend, because I get it. But that but get your money, Queen. I'm not gonna stop your bag, sis. Get your if she foolish enough to come up here to still peddle her lies, and if them foolish ass people is gonna still believe it, you think I'm mad at you for bringing her up there, Queen? Girl, please. My niece and nephew is going to one of the most expensive HBCUs. They would love 5,000. Oh, well, I guess one of them must be Hampton, because them bitches is high as hell. I know because I went there. One of them must be Hampton. T, you a sweetheart. Thank you, Tina. I try. I try. I try. Like I say, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna do too much on the main cast members because flat screen and that retarded ass nigga, their name ain't even on the door. They gonna catch it, but everybody else, I like I said, they ain't gonna get as much. Who is flat screen? Sunny. Is Queen Sheba platform. She gets to say who's deserving of a spot. If she uses her platform to talk to someone you don't like, just don't watch the video. Like, and you saw I didn't, and you saw I didn't. I ain't watch it, but I ain't mad at her for getting it either. Hey, my daughter went to ODU. I would have rather paid for him. I'm weak. I am weak. Shout out to ODU though. I ain't got no issues with ODU. I got a whole bunch of comrades that went to ODU. So I ain't hating. But not you just woke up. What's good, Taurus Moon? ODU is expensive as hell. Flat screen T, you are something else. Child, y'all know she's a walking IMAX screen, honey. Y'all know that. Well, of course it ain't cheap. It's a PWI. They ain't never cheap, especially for y'all niggas. They ain't never cheap. Talk about something they ain't cheap. We knew it. We knew it, child. Where my shade fan at is in the drawer. I'ma have that tonight. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I gotta say about the situation. I feel like it's messed up because I'm at 52 minutes. but I'm gonna stay here for an hour. So we got roughly 9 minutes left. And since we do, can I get the likes up to at least 300? Since it's still 411 of y'all, I'm at 258. Can I get 300 likes? But I don't know. I just really feel like I really would appreciate if the Dawsons, the Scotts, the Moores, all of y'all, anything dealing with Kiki, her demise, life insurance, whatever. Don't tell nobody. Don't actually. I mean, you don't even. I mean, don't tell nobody because the only person that need to be having all of this information anyway is me, and I guess her parents. But other than that, it shouldn't be the uncle knowing this and the cousin knowing that. No, I mean we know it happens because it's family. But considering that y'all are on TV, shut up. It's straight up. Shut up. Just the fact that y'all are TV personalities, shut up. Less is more. Just have us wondering, have us guessing. Let us get the tea by really investigating because we had to, because y'all not talking. Thank you, Miss Bella. Anyway, I know y'all are looking forward to tonight's festivities. Like I say, I told y'all, I plan on going in and letting have on flat screen and Moses for as long as humanly possible. All right, now everybody else, I'm gonna try my hardest not to get them as much, and y'all better thank Kiki for that. Leisure Suit, you better thank Kiki for that. Nail, you better thank Kiki for that. Um, Chris, because I was finna give you a little piece just now. I had to swallow it. Chris, you better thank Kiki for that. All of y'all better thank Kiki for that. That I ain't gonna go in as hard. Child. Sick of that. Let me see what they saying about the nice episode anyway. What a guy at? Hold on. Where Love and Marriage at? Oh, here you go. Uh Martellin Tales. So Destiny finna react to the news that Flex Screen and that retarded nigga may be moving to Huntsville. Stormy and Destiny pressed Trisha about conflicting stories. Tisha and Marceau faces issues with blight, and Trisha admits to Ken that she went to Leisure Suit House. So now we see that's basically the summary of what we're gonna be dealing with tonight. Um, but what's the conflicting stories that Trisha is peddling around? What's the conflicting stories I want? That's gonna be interesting. Trisha, that's gonna be real interesting. Trisha, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. The people feel like the reason why Marquez left is because you went to Leisha house that night. Trisha, I'm gonna tell you that right now. The people is already saying that's the reason why Marquez did you the way he did you, because you went to Leisure house that night. That's what the people are saying, Trisha. I don't know how true that is. I I'm just saying what the people are saying. The people are saying that's why that man left you the way that he did, hightailed his ass to hot Atlanta with the gay girls, because what straight nigga runs from heartbreak to Atlanta other than download dirty pieces of trade? Because that's that. Let's just be real, okay? Let's just be real. What straight man deals with heartbreak by moving to gay Atlanta? With who? Who? I'm telling you right now, If y'all go out there and break y'all husband heart and y'all husband holler, he moving to Atlanta, girl, you may as well call it a dub, girl. That's just how I feel. Um, that's just how I feel. But if you want him after that, do you, sir? But that's just how I feel. But they saying that's the reason why that man did you like that, because you hunched on leisure suit. That's what the people. That's how the people feel. That's the story that's going around these LAMH streets. You know, I went down there to Juanita Bumper Curls, and that's what they were saying down to the salon seats. That's the reason why that man left your ass and went to Hotlanta. One, to be himself, and two, because you cheated on him with Leisure Suit. And now you up here on the show dealing with this man. And it could be some truth to that. That's why he pretended as if he didn't know you. That's why you got mad that he didn't act, that he acted like that he didn't know you. Listen, I was down to Juanita's, and that was the word down to the salon seat. I don't know, Trisha. Maybe you'll clear that up tonight. You know, maybe you'll clear that up tonight. But we're around the salon seats. That's what they said, child. Um, okay. And the fact that the guy says that Stormy as well as Destiny, who both say they know you, is gonna confront you about conflicted stories. Mm. She found out that he was into someone else like him. Again, y'all better be careful. Y'all men going out there talk about something. I'm leaving you. I'm moving to Atlanta. Ain't nothing good gonna come from that, sis. You may as well just let him go. You may as well just let him go. That's how I feel, friend. Don't say I ain't never. Don't say I ain't never give y'all no. You know what I'm saying? No advice. But we gonna see. Can I be honest? I look at your review first, then decide to watch. Ain't that something? I appreciate it. You ain't the only one. A lot of people do that. A lot of people don't even watch the show at all. They just watch the review, and they know what happened by watching the reviews, and they be content with that. Juanita bumping curls, T cray cray. Yeah, child. I went to Juanita's, and that was the word down to the salon seats, and you know that's how the girls feel, Trisha. That's how the girls feel. They do. They feel like that's why that man did you like that, because you cheated on him with Leisure Suit. And now you up here on the show. And now y'all trying to act like y'all don't know each other. Well, he tried to act like he didn't know you. You got in your feelings about it. That's how I know he fucked you. Cause you took it real personally that he acted like he didn't know you. You just should have played the game the way he did. He ain't know you, you ain't know him. Y'all could have been each other little secret, and that's how y'all could have kept it. That's how I know he dug in you real good. Anyway, uh, girl, child, Leisure Suit slayed your ass to smithereens, girl, to the point where you couldn't even play the reality TV game. I'm telling you, I would have got up here and played the same damn game he did. You don't know me, I don't know you. I went to school with your brother. All right, I don't know you like that. I know your brother. All right, I just know you enough to know that you his brother, and that's all it would have been. Nah, you wanted to get in your feelings and in your bag about it. See, Trisha, see, you don't know how to do reality TV. Speak T, she's been touched by the sex. She has. She has. You do not know how to play reality TV, and you damn sure don't know how to play the game of My Little Secret. I wouldn't have acted like that. I wouldn't have acted like that. I'm Marquez's friend. I just know that's his older brother, but I know Marquez. That's the way I would have carried it. But whatever. Uh, yep, and I bet you she was with him when he was married. Ooh, I mean, she was married because according to the people, that's why Marquez hightailed it to Atlanta. So that's how you act when you've been taken down by some sex demon. And Martell is that too. He is. He is. You got really in your feelings, child, and I ain't understand why. None of us did. I guess. Anyway, that's really all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I just wanted to give y'all the tea right quick of what was new. Because y'all won't let me stay out of the LAMH algorithm. But you know what? This is what I am gonna say. I feel a little shift in the algorithm for me personally. I can say that my little drives around the streets have been rather peaceful. Other than that one little incident that I had, other than that one little speed bump with that person who thinks she finna come for me taking up a flat screen. Okay. But other than that, I can honestly say my strolls around the LAMH lane has been quiet this season. I will say that. It's been rather quiet. It's been rather welcoming. It ain't been a whole bunch of BS going on. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But it might be a little bit too late because it look like this show gonna be for the pits, honey. Y'all should have stayed around long enough, honey. I don't know. But this was interesting. Um, this was interesting. I'll say that though. I don't know how Scotty feel, but I can speak for me. Um, is thus far, it really ain't been what it used to be. I don't know. T, have you noticed? Thank you for your super chat. T, have you noticed when ATL is mentioned on the show, it's nothing but scandals involves Hulk, Scott's, and now this dude? Yeah, that's true. That's true, lovely. Yeah, a lot of y'all be doing y'all dirt down in Atlanta. That's true. That's true. But we all know why Marquez went to Atlanta, honey. So he could be his true self. All right. He could be his true self for a while because he got in his feelings about her being with Leisure Suit. That was too much for his little achy break your heart, honey. Poor little thing. But that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this situation, honey. I appreciate all of the likes, the cash apps, the super chats that I received. I totally appreciate you guys. And I will see y'all tonight at 9:15 for the review. Sunny name gonna be mentioned, so I'm gonna be there. So, and I suggest y'all gonna be there. Yeah. So with that, I'm gone. That. See you tonight, Gert.